RDC of Busiro South. Mayor Katabi Town Council, I'm sorry I was about to say elect. You know, we are new. District councillors, town council councillors, chairpersons of NRM at the parish, basente baffe NRM ab'ebyalo, muzikirize mba recognizing mu Luganda, NRM cadres, abakulu abatwala mu security naye already nabogeddeko under RDC. Wonderful people of Katabi, good afternoon. Omukama mulungi ate ekiseera kyonna otakubanga lwabako akatuli ku mutwe. You know, I want to congratulate Engineer Honorable Ian Cheyune. As the Baganda people say, that Jova toyombye oba wova toyombye, Jova toyombye otera okudda. Era singa engineer yave eno nga si mulungi, ani oyo yagala okumpamba? You are very welcome, my sister. Omanye ebyobuyinza tetubizanyiramu. Mukitegedde ekyo? You are very welcome. I also want to welcome our brothers from Kajansi Town Council, Mayor Segembe, that is the mayor of Kajansi, the one who kicked out Noop, and the one who was behind that job, Chairperson NRM Kajansi Town Council, Salongo Kajubi, Henry. He sleeps in Kitende, but he also has another farm in Burwanyi, so he's a rich man. I want to congratulate the entire Katabi and the NRM fraternity for this milestone achievement. Chairman, we thank you. Safe journey. I want to congratulate all of you that the long-awaited agenda has now started officially. I want to applaud you people for the commitment, but also for the overwhelming support and conduct you showed during the elections. I am so delighted to inform you that I am ready to serve the people of Busiro. It is now our duty as leaders to be at our forefront of implementing the NRM manifesto. But I also want to inform you that there is no any other better party than NRM. The choices you made are not only appropriate, but are worth what is going to be done in the next 5 years. I want to thank you so much that you supported and made it possible that President Museveni won in this constituency. And of course, all other leaders. I thank you so much. Now that we have assumed our offices officially, collectively, we need to galvanize, harmonize, but also consider working closely for a better purpose. We cannot leave these places the way we found them in the next 5 years. We have to tackle the challenges we have in the health sector, considering our growing population, that we cannot afford to have this small tiny block as our health center in Katabi. That is uncalled for. We must also leverage on good government programs like PDM, which has been emphasized by our Commander-in-Chief and the party chairman, to tackle issues of household and impacting livelihoods. We must support our women in our communities and skill our youth and wage a complex and serious war against poverty from our people. I'm also going to add my voice to make sure that the funds that go to Wakiso district be increased due to our population and our strategic location, such that Mayor Kajura is able also to deliver. Ladies and gentlemen, people of God, I must inform you, and I speak this with authority, that we shall not admit any forms of corruption in Katabi. I'm saying this in good faith because I know corruption is a battle that is fought by all people, not only one person. So everyone has a role to play. Another thing, we have to make sure that we attract investment and more investors to invest in our areas. But we can only do that when we have electricity. For the people of Busi, I am your voice, and I will make sure the areas of Zinga, from Makanaga to Buganga, there should be electricity in these 5 years. Otherwise, there is no way we can move on in the areas of attracting investment. As we support the welfare of our schools and teachers, we must also adapt to technical education, skilling centers. So we must skill our youth, our women, such that they are able to start some things for them. And the common goal and the common factor is to fight poverty. I want also to thank in a special way Office of the RDC. You really showed us that you represent the president. Ate president gochikira atya Katonda yekka. Omanyi waliwo abantu abakola naye oluusi mulowooza oba temubalaba, naye there is somebody called Piso. Mmanyi abantu bayita ba Piso ne ba Diso, abantu abo bakola emirimu gy'amaanyi. Chairman wanagambye nti ekiro yali atuula ne bannuupu ng'emisana atuula naki ekitegeeza enkwe ennungi. Anti ezo nkwe si nkwe. Kati ng'ovudde kweza enkwe nti ono wapate eno nono weeno, kati n'aba NRM naffe twalina ki enkwe. So before we harmonize with anyone, NRM, you are the first one on the agenda. I am so glad Tomu wetwava mukalulu yansonyi watayane simbako. Sibo nkwebaza osanga wandishije ku bululu bwange. Tewakoma kwekyo, you led the grassroots mobilization campaign for the NRM party. Era ndabonyerera sebo. Kati ekirala ffe kyatuyamba bali eri beba mu makaadi nga tebalina sente zimala, bo ne bagenda ne bajjayo empapula ku independent. So nze nali omu nga bo bali 10. Temulaba nti Katonda w'amaanyi. So obululu bwabwe ne babutemaatema. So for us we had solid NRM vote. Ate nga tulina n'amasanyalaze. NRM oye? Ongambye. This man is trying to corrupt me on the first day. So, Afande RDC, we thank you for what you have accomplished. Na ye byalo byonna tubyetaaga ku LC1. Sebo RDC nkusaba n'abantu mwenna nti ebyalo 137 byetulina mu Busiro, twagalako ebyalo 136 n'akatundu. Simanyi kyalo ki kyetugenda kubalekerako akatundu, naye ebyalo 136 n'akatundu tukola ki? Oba Kajubya n'abakwatibwa ekisa n'abawako akatundu k'ebulwanyi yamanyi. So we want NRM chairperson also to feel the presence of this leadership and achievements, and they should also help us on the ground because they are our custodians of everything. I have been reminded by my brother here, Akama Kabadankuba, and we call the flag bearers for speakership and deputy bajewa n'abantu babalebeko. Naye nange nja kwongerako nti LC1 w'ekyalo kino kwe tuli flag bearer naye ajje. Yani temulina flag bearer.